U.S. President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping are set to meet face-to-face this week in Beijing. Ahead of the highly anticipated visit, China is making clear what its priorities are. On Monday, China's foreign ministry released this video.
The Earth is too small for China and the U.S. to turn against and confront each other, and the Pacific Ocean is vast enough for both to prosper in their own ways. China and the U.S. must coexist peacefully on this planet for all time to come. A ready and open China is right here. It is now for the U.S. to choose the right course.
And on Tuesday, Chinese state media published an article emphasizing that meetings like this can be a place to discuss bottom lines. And China's bottom line is Taiwan. It said Taiwan lies at the core of China's interests, is a red line in U.S.-China relations, and is also the greatest risk to those relations. Xi and Trump are widely expected to discuss Taiwan when they meet. China sees Taiwan as its territory and has not ruled out the use of force to take control of it. The U.S. is Taiwan's most important defense backer and is bound by law to provide it with the means to defend itself. China reportedly wants the U.S. to change its language regarding Taiwan independence, from not supporting to explicitly opposing, and may also bring up its opposition to U.S. arms sales to Taiwan. But U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has suggested Washington's position on Taiwan remains unchanged and said the U.S. wants cross-strait stability. Taiwanese officials have also said ahead of the meeting that Taiwan-U.S. ties are stable, but they've also made it clear that they hope not to see any surprises. And some analysts say there likely won't be.
如果刚才这个国务卿 Rubio 的说法，按照那个逻辑来讲话，那么川普总统基本上应该还是会强调说美国的一个中国政策，以及这个三公报、台湾关系法等等等等的这样，所以基本上我觉得从目前来看的话，我觉得对台湾影响看起来是不大。
Despite reassurances from officials in both Washington and Taipei about no change in policy, some people in Taipei are still watching closely for any shift in tone.
大家不可能做一些太超过的事情，一定是对自己有利，但对方也可以接受。所以我相信，台湾就算是一个棋子，他们也不可能做对台湾太破坏现状的一些会引发台湾巨大动荡的决定。
我觉得台湾民众一定要观察，就是他们两边说的内容，因为我觉得不管是哪一方是不是有利我们，我觉得台湾的就是我们应该要知道他们两边站的立场是什么，然后我觉得应该是用比较中立的思考去看待这个事情。
Taiwan remains a sensitive point in U.S.-China relations, and the discussions in Beijing this week may set the tone for how far both sides can go in future talks. Ryan Wu, LaMattina, and Cadence Quaranta for TaiwanPlus.